Hey there, welcome back to the Dakota Meatballs YouTube channel extraordinaire experience, all random, all mid, ARAM series video, beautiful, having fun, glorious, believing in ourselves, Talon, guy with blades, playing on a game, video game, happy go fun time, Amumu going in, Kog'Maw dying, using his passive effectively series, which is a series here on YouTube where we play all random, all mid. Indeed, today we are playing Talon, and I have this big old-fashioned AOEW, and I use it to really just shred through the enemy's defenses. Defenses, of course, being their health bars. If you didn't know that, then, you know, read a something. Read a... what else could you read? Read a... I don't know. Read a basket handle. You know? Like the other reed, like the plant. A reed. You know? Well, that might be what you're thinking to yourself. And what would I say to that? I don't know. I might just sit back and stir my coffee. Indeed. In this cup. Indeed, the cup is made of glass. You might think, a coffee cup that's not made of ceramic. How curious. And I would tell you, indeed, the cup itself is curious about its own existence. And you might be thinking to yourself, a sentient cup? That's quite amazing. I'm surprised that you haven't, like, told somebody about that instead of just using it as coffee. And I would tell you, well, that makes, you know, the coffee's a little bit better in this cup than in other cups, so it just makes sense to just kind of drink coffee out of it. And then you might look me dead in the eye and say, a sentient cup, I mean, it can understand the English language. It's a freaking cup. You should probably do something about that. And I would say, I am doing something about that. I'm filling it with coffee. And then you might say, no, I mean do something more about it. Like, that's it. That should be a bigger deal than you're making it out to be. And then I would say, okay, I will fill it with coffee today. And tomorrow I will fill it with a new, fresh cup of coffee. And I might do that for a couple more days in a row. Is that enough for you? I mean, can you not handle that it's just a coffee cup and I'm putting coffee into it? Is that not the purpose of the object? And you might be thinking, it is usually the purpose of the object, and even in this case, it's the purpose of the object, but it can understand the English language, and it's a cup. It can understand the English language, and it's a cup. And then, I guess we'd be stuck, you know? Because you would have one understanding of the situation, I would have an alternative understanding of the situation. You know, you'd go about your day thinking that I'm a little bit wacky. And I'd go about my day sipping on this coffee. Do I do love my little cup of coffee. That's right. Dakota Meatballs Coffee. Buy at your local grocery store, coming soon, but probably never. What if I actually made a coffee brand? That would be something. Good thing or bad thing, I don't know, but it would be something. Anyway, diving on Ash here. I've decided at this point that it's going to be a real tough win, so I'm just trading my life for one of their AD carries. One of the three, am I right? Is that good? Don't know. It's probably all I could really do in this situation. In the end, the success that you have on Talon in an ARAM is almost completely dependent on what the comps are, you know? So it's different from solo queue in that way, you know what I'm talking about? You can't just push your lane and roam to give yourself the advantage that you need to probably get ahead if you're playing Talon in mid lane and Summoner's Rift, right? You gotta be able to do the dirty right from champ select. And that's just how it is, man. Hey, if you know how it is going in, then you might be better for, you know what I'm saying? That's a level up. Chalk them up. Put them in the W box. Straight into the W box even.